Hello everyone, welcome to my channel North Star Light Tarot 1412. So if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel. Also don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you stay updated. And also if you like this video, do let me know in the comment section below to give this video big thumbs up. And if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. So today's pick a card reading, as you may have read in the thumbnail, is going to be about the person that you would be marrying. We'd also see some initials that they could probably have, and you'd also find out how they would be proposing you. I'm sure you'd love these videos, and as you can see, there are 3 piles that you can choose from: red, blue and yellow. I've also mentioned the timestamps in the description box below for your reference. So let's get started. Hello pile number 1, welcome to your reading. So you chose this beautiful red heart. Let's see what your cards have to say about your person. So you've got the 10 of swords, the 4 of cups, the 8 of cups, the 7 of wands, 4 of pentacles, justice, 3 of pentacles and the 2 of cups. So your person could be that of an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So to start with your reading, your first card is that of the 10 of swords. So this person has definitely been in a relationship in the past and they have experienced a breakup, okay? And this breakup was nothing less than a heartbreak, because your person has felt completely lost and shattered. They might have blamed themselves for this breakup. They might have had these self-sabotaging thoughts about themselves, that they fell short, that they couldn't give much love to their partner, and this is why their relationship ended, okay? This person is definitely a very sensitive person, all right? You can see all the 10 swords are right buried in their back, all right, in this person's back. So definitely they have felt very hurt, abandoned and completely lost. It's a very heavy card, all right? There's definitely been a painful ending in their life, all right? It could also be that they may have lost someone very close to them. Could be their closest family member, could be either of their parents, their brother or their sister, or their close friend, their colleague, their mentor, someone very close to them, or like I said before, their partner, okay, the one that they were in a relationship with, all right? This person, ever since they have experienced their loss, okay, they didn't want to move. There were many people who were offering a hand to them. They were offering a help out, but this person didn't want to move. They were very stubborn. Probably they felt that they aren't worth of all those relations, of all the people who are wanting to help them. They wanted to just sit by themselves, take some time off from the world, and they took that time. As you can see right away from this card, there's a hand that is offering the cup full of love and affection and care and warmth, but your person is not ready to accept it. And like I said before, they have been having these self-sabotaging thoughts. They have been thinking about getting out from it, but something or the other has always stopped them. Their past, the person that they were in a relationship with, the person that they were the closest to, all right? They have been feeling that loss. They have been grieving and lost in their thoughts. Definitely thinking. But one day they decided to leave it all behind and walk away from everything that has caused them only hurt and grief and burdens. They decided to walk away from all of it and never to turn back. You can see your person going away. They want to have a new beginning. They are in search of new beginning. They are in search of new happiness in their life. a lovely partner to love in their life. So definitely this person has walked away, never wanting to turn back. Your next card is that of the Seven of Wands. So this person, like I said before, they have walked away. However, they haven't been able to open up to anyone. Alright, they have been very self-defensive about themselves. They don't want anybody to reach out to them. They have been keeping everyone further from them. Alright, they are taking time for themselves, and that is why they are keeping everybody away from themselves. Alright, this person is fighting off anything and anyone that is coming their way. They don't want to mingle, they don't want to get into a relationship, get close to anyone. And yes, they have been very defensive, very, very defensive. They are still holding on to their past. Their past is stopping them from moving on. Okay, the Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands, they have been very defensive about their actions, their behavior. The people, they have been blocking everyone out because they are still holding on to their past. You can see this person holding that coin, one in his hand and one on his head, very stubborn. Though they have moved away physically, their mind has not yet changed. Their mind has not yet changed. They have been holding on to those past memories. Alright, and they have been thinking ever since then. They are probably taking some time off to rethink, reevaluate and reanalyze about their past actions, and they are definitely planning out about how their future is wanting for them to be like. Alright, they are definitely thinking, they are taking their time. Alright, with the Justice card, the truth will finally come out. All their self-sabotaging thoughts, everything that was stopping them, all the burdens, everything, they're going to let go of it. They are finally going to come out of that negative shell that they were in, and they're going to want to move away to a new beginning, to a new happy place, to a new happy world, to new and positive and happy people around them. Alright, they're definitely going to win. They're definitely going to come out of that negative zone, of their negative shell, and they're definitely wanting to have a new beginning. Alright, the truth will come out and they are going to win. Okay, and you on the other side have been watching what's happening. Okay, you knew that there is something wrong, there is something fishy about this person. You've been questioning yourself, why hasn't this person opened up to me yet? What is it that is stopping him or her from opening up? Am I at fault? How do I start talking to them? How do I get into a relation with them? Alright, you have also been simultaneously thinking and questioning about everything that you've been watching about this person. Alright, you've definitely been discussing with your family members or with your closest friends about this person that you like. Alright, you're definitely worried. You definitely want to get into a relationship with them, but also you haven't yet found out a way. How do you get them to open up to you? Alright, so even you have been worrying, even you have been discussing about it with your closest friends. Could be your mom, could be your dad, your siblings, your closest friends. You've been thinking, but there is going to be that day where you are going to exchange this cup full of love, affection, warmth, care and only love and happiness with them. All right, you can see this couple standing and exchanging their cups, exchanging their love for each other. They've been intently gazing into each other's eyes all this while. This is how you're going to be like after you get close to your person, after you have crossed all those borders of theirs, after they have gotten out of their shell. You're going to finally come close to each other, and you are going to accept each other's love. All right, it could be your person accepting your proposal, or they might come forward and take a chance with you. They might come forward and propose you. But definitely both of you are going to get together. There's going to be a strong partnership between the two of you. You are made for each other. Your person is finally going to realize why all those things happened to them. It was the growth that was necessary. It was the change that was necessary. Okay? And this is what they are going to realize. And you are going to come together. Your connection is protected by the divine. And you all are made for each other. You all are simply made for each other. This is a twin flame connection, a strong twin flame connection is what I'm getting. But definitely you're going to get married to this person, and you're going to be a happy couple, a blessed couple by the divine. Alright, heartiest congratulations to you, pile number 1. I'm so very happy for all those who chose this pile. Yes, it started out on a very negative note, but it is going to end in a very, very positive manner. So let's see what your person's initials could be, and also how they would be proposing you. Okay, there are some chicks that fell out. So the initials that you have got: S, Q, interesting, A, Y, K, G, C, L, J, B, X. Okay, how would they propose you? You've got travel. Okay, so when you're friends with them and when you decide to go out with them, that is where they would propose you. It would be all of a sudden. Okay, or you might be traveling in a car with them to some place. Okay, and they might propose you. You also have dinner. Okay, so it could be a dinner date with them. They could ask you out on a dinner, and that is how they pop the question. Sunrise. Okay, you could go with them to watch a beautiful sunrise. All right, at the airport. All right, so it could be an arrival or a departure. There was also travel, so you could be traveling to some place by the air, and that is how they would propose you. You have a party. It could be a party with your friends, amongst your family members, amongst your friends. It would also be a theater. Okay, so they could have planned a beautiful proposal for you in the theater. All right, and that is how your proposal would be like. I hope you've loved this reading. If you have, and if you had chosen this pile, do let me know in the comment section below. Do give this video a big thumbs up, and if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye, take care. Hello pile number 2, welcome to your reading. So you had chosen this beautiful blue heart. Let's see what your cards have to say about your person. So you've got the Tower, the Hermit, Knight of Wands, the Lovers, the Magician, Nine of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. Ooh la la, beautiful cards. Okay, so your person could be that of an air sign: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So to start with your reading, your first card is that of the Tower. Okay, your person has definitely gone through a major change in their life. okay, and this change has definitely been a very challenging experience for them. All right, their whole world was shaken up in a moment, in a minute, in a day. But this change, this life-changing experience was very sudden to them. They weren't prepared for this, and they weren't prepared for the consequences, the repercussions, nothing. All right, this person felt completely despaired. But with the Tower card, this card brings in some very positive messages as well. Okay, so this change was definitely necessary. Okay, after all, not all good things bring changes. Some bad things also bring some many positive changes into one's life. So this is what has exactly happened to your person. All right, definitely they've gone through a very life-changing experience, something that has shook them to the core. All right, with the Hermit, however, your person wasn't much acceptable of this change, because as you can see, this person went into complete isolation. Okay, they had isolated themselves. They'd gone into solitude, not wanting to interact with many people, not wanting to accept what is there to come into their life. They had locked themselves. All right, they had this own imagery in their mind where they imagined of them to be locked, to be caged, to be not wanting to let someone into their life, to let someone help them get out of that zone. All right, definitely they had isolated themselves. They felt very sad. They had held that light in their hand. Okay, as you can see, they were holding on to something positive, but their heart didn't help them. Rather, their willpower wasn't strong enough to help them move forward. Okay, their mind always stopped them. All right, with the Knight of the Wands, however, this person, when they decided to get out, they got out in full fire and full optimism, in full energy. Okay, this person just set out on their horse and they rode out. It's a very, very beautiful card, the Knight of Wands. Such a beautiful knight your person is. They have so much passion, they have so much love in them. They are ready for anything and everything that comes their way. They are ready to take on a battle, and they are a fighter. Like I told you before with the Hermit, they were holding on to some light. Okay, but somehow they couldn't muster that willpower in themselves to get out from that zone. But with the Knight of Wands, a very promising card for you, pile number 2, for all those who chose that beautiful blue heart, your person is like that of the Knight of the Wands. Fearless, brave, courageous. Okay, they're going to stand up on their feet. Doesn't matter what happens to them, they're going to get right back on their track, and they're going to move forward. They're going to march forward in full blaze, in full optimism. No matter what circumstances do they have to go through, they are a fighter. They are very brave. They are very strong. All right, this person is going to offer you so much love, so much passion. You've also got the Ace of Wands over here. You've also got the Magician. You are in for some fiery and a passionate romance, pile number 2. Beautiful. You've got the Lovers as well. Such a beautiful. You've been protected by Angel Raphael. Okay, you've been protected by the divine, and you're going to come together in this lifetime. You're a soulmate connection, a definite soulmate connection. You all are made for each other. You are made for your person. Your person is made for you. This is such a beautiful card to have. The Lovers, a very, very positive card. Again, this represents strong air element, So you could also be that of an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Alright, air and fire, a very, very strong combination. Knight of Wands, the Lovers, air and fire, a very, very strong combination. Alright, when you come together as a couple, the whole world is going to be yours. You are going to achieve so much more with your partner alongside you. Okay, you are intertwined by the divine. You are made for each other. You all are definitely soulmates. You've got the Magician. This person has got so much love, passion to offer to you. Okay, a very strong masculine energy with this Magician card. Alright, this person is very abundant. They are blessed. They are knowledgeable. They are the jack of all the trades. They can turn anything that they wish to turn into. You see the cup, the pentacle, the swords, the wands, the flowers, everything. This person is the Magician. Okay, they're very good with their words. Their communication is very strong. They depict a very strong masculine energy. Even though you might be watching it for your girl, for your female partner, alright, she's going to have a very strong masculine energy to her. And if you're watching it for your male partner, he's going to be very, very strong and brave. Alright, you'd also got the Knight of Wands over here. So your person is definitely like that of the Magician. So much fire, so much passion in their eyes. Okay, a very blessed person. They're going to be a leader in their organization and their workplace. They could own a business as well. Okay, they might love to watch tarot card readings like you. Okay, but they're definitely into magic as well. Okay, they believe in magic. They believe in the universe, the way it works. They believe in the soulmate connection, the twin flame connection, and that everything happens for a reason. They are a strong believer in magic, and they are a strong believer that hard work pays off. Okay, this is a very hardworking person as well. With the Nine of Cups, they've got so much to offer to you. They are ready to offer to you so much love and affection. You see all the cups lined up over here. They've got so much love to offer to you. They are waiting for you. Where are you? Where are you? They are waiting for you. They are sitting hand in hand and they are waiting for you. They've got so much to offer to you. You ask anything from them. Okay, they're going to do this magic and they're going to give it to you. Just joking. But this person, because they're like that of the Magician, they have got everything. They're going to get you everything that you wish for. They're going to want to provide you everything and anything that you ask for, that you wish for. Okay, Nine of Cups, definite confirmation, definite sign that this person is going to be very wealthy. This person is going to be very strong, brave, courageous, wanting to give you so much love, so much passion, so much loyalty and honesty and respect and care and warmth, everything and anything. Alright, your last two cards equally very beautiful. You've got the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, such beautiful cards to end your reading with. Okay, with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, definite new beginning with this person. Alright, whatever you have been through in your past, just get over it, leave it all behind, move ahead. There's something much bigger, stronger, lovelier and passionate love waiting for you. Yes or no? Yes, it is a yes. You've got the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. With the Ace of Wands, this person is going to have a very hot, passionate, they are going to want to have a very hot, passionate and a steamy relationship with you. They want to offer you so much love, so much passion. They are after all the Knight of Wands. Alright, they're after all the Magician. Alright, they want to offer you so much love, so much passion, so much care, warmth, and you are in for some definite passionate romance with them. Alright, with the Ace of Pentacles, there's definitely going to be a new beginning and you are going to win with whatever you set your mind to. Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, a very strong combination. You could probably meet them at your workplace. They could be your boss, all right? But a very strong connection, and this relationship is going to last. You are in for a long-term connection with them, a definite long-term connection, and if you make it happen, it is going to stay. It is there to stay, okay? You'll just have to be patient, you'll have to be strong, all right? Just keep going, keep moving on, and you will find this person. This person is waiting for you. Like I said before, they are waiting for you. Set out, get out from your old patterns, from your old behaviors, from your old relations, and go and find them. They're waiting for you, all right? You're going to have a very wonderful relationship with them. Your love is going to be a very purest form of love, and they've got so much passion, so much love, so much adoration for you, all right? And this is just going to be a very lovely relationship, pile number 2. I am so very happy for you all, for all those who chose this beautiful blue heart. Heartiest congratulations to you, all right? Let's see what could their initials be like and how would they propose you. Okay, so you've got the letter X, the letter L, Y, U, M. This is definitely an M. J, B, then K, P, okay, and one last, G. Let's see how would they propose you. Theater. Okay, in the last pile also we got the same thing, so they could propose you in the theater. A very beautiful proposal it would be like amongst your family and friends. Okay, you might have gone to a hotel with them. Okay, so they might propose you when you're having dinner with them, lunch with them, or brunch. Then you've got gifts, so they're going to buy you a lot of gifts. You're going to be surrounded by all your favorite things that you've always wanted to have. It could be a beautiful sunrise as well. Oh wow. Then you've got a getaway, so you could get away with them somewhere. Like I said, you had also got the hotel. Okay, mountaintop, so you're going to get away with them. You're going to stay in a hotel, you are going to go on a mountaintop with them, and while watching the sunrise they might pop the question to you, all right? So very beautiful dinner also. Okay, so like I said, it could be that same day, it could be at the dinner time. Then you've got party. Okay, so it could be among your friends and family. Home, so beautiful. Home, so dinner date at their home, and this is how they pop the question to you. Okay, and one last, flowers. So like I said, they might buy you a lot of gifts. So one of that gift would be the flowers, your favorite flowers, some very exotic flowers that you are in love with, that you've always wanted to have at your proposal, that you've always wanted to receive in your proposal, all right? So this is going to be a very wonderful proposal for you, pile number 2 as well, and heartiest congratulations to you. If you've liked this video, please do let me know in the comment section below. Do give this video a big thumbs up, and if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye, take care. Hello pile number 3, welcome to your reading. So you chose this beautiful bright yellow heart. Let's see what your cards have to say about your person. So you've got the 5 of swords, the 2 of swords, the 8 of pentacles, the 10 of wands, the 9 of pentacles, king of cups, 3 of cups, and the 10 of pentacles. So your person could be that of an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So starting with your reading, your first card is that of the 5 of swords. Okay, this person has definitely been in a relationship in the past, all right, and they may have been in a committed relationship. They could have also been married. Again, this is a general reading, take what resonates with you. So like I said, they may have also been married, they could have been in a very committed relationship. However, their partner, their person that they were with did them no good. Okay, all they ever gave them in return was sadness, despairment, unhappiness, that is sadness. And they made them question themselves. Okay, they made them question their actions, their behavior. However, the culprit was they themselves. Okay, so this person, they felt completely shattered and lost. They felt as if they had committed the biggest mistake of their life by getting into a relationship with them, by being married to them. All right, they were having a lot of sleepless nights. You can see this person standing in the back. Okay, so this is your person. This is how they felt. This is how they've cried in their bed for long nights, for many nights. All right, with the Two of Swords, there came a time where they were supposed to make a decision. They were blindfolded. Yes, they were blindfolded before, but this person has been very vigilant ever since that experience. All right, and that is how they got into this very defensive mode with the Two of Swords. They were wanting to compromise. They were wanting to make a decision, but they weren't clear about which direction to choose, which way to go. You can see those two swords, the hands are crossed and the two swords are in two directions and their eyes are closed. So neither did they want to open their eyes and get a clear clarity about the direction of their life, but they were also being very defensive. They held those swords, those thoughts, those negative experiences very close to them. They've held it very close to their chest. Okay, they didn't want to move ahead. They were completely blocking all the possibilities, all the new beginnings that were waiting for them in their life. All right, however, with the Eight of Pentacles, this person began somewhere. Okay, this person definitely began by mastering their own skills, by getting good at their workplace, by working on themselves, by building a fortune for themselves. All right, you can see this person working very hard. All right, they are making their own money. This is a self-made person. Your person is definitely a self-made person. Whatever they are is because of their hard work, is because of the blood and the sweat that they have put into their work, into their career. All right, this person, they decided to focus on what they could do, what they could build for themselves. As you can see, this person intently working on making that money, on making that big change in their life through this job, through their own business. But this person, they let all their attention on this one thing, on building themselves, on building a fortune for them, on developing themselves, on building up new skills, new money for themselves. All right, and with time, this person got so busy that they were carrying all the responsibilities, all the burdens, everything willingly. Okay, this person, they knew what they were getting themselves into. Probably they didn't want to get back into a relationship again. This is why they engrossed themselves into their career, into their workplace, and they took all the responsibilities. They led the whole team. All right, this person, they've definitely been leading on all the people that are working under them. They are a team leader at their workplace. They're definitely a team leader, a strong boss, a very authoritative figure at their workplace. They could also be running their own business, and this is the kind of person, that thinks about someone else before themselves. Okay, so they are a helper. They do it willingly. They help people willingly. They are kind of a mentor to all the people who look upon them. All right, this person is a very hardworking person, a very passionate person, and they're very passionate about their work life, about the money, about the business. A very, very hardworking person. With the 9 of Pentacles and with the 10 of Pentacles, like I told you before, this person is a self-made person. Your person is a self-made person. They have definitely worked very hard on building this fortune for themselves. All right, with the 9 of Pentacles and with the 10 of Pentacles, you are going to lead a very fulfilled and a happy and a lovely life with them. There is not going to be any shortage of finances. You're always going to be abundant with this person. You're always going to lead a very prosperous and an abundant life with them. They're always going to look after you, your needs. They're always going to pay attention to you. All right, and they're definitely going to let go of all their old habits and all the old energy, everything that they had experienced before. Okay, pile number 3. You are very, very lucky. Okay, this person, they are a provider, they are a protector. They're definitely going to look after you, and you are going to be like that of this queen here, dressed in this gown. Okay, if you're a female watching this video, this is how you're going to be like, and if you're a man watching it for your female, this is how you're going to keep your woman. You're going to keep her very happy. You're going to give her all the satisfaction of this world. You're going to fulfill all her demands, all her wishes, and you're always going to look after her. Okay, you are going to lead a very abundant life with her, and she is forever going to be thankful to you. With the King of Cups and the 3 of Cups, your person is very emotionally balanced. They have a strong business sense, like I told you before, with the 10 of Wands, the 10 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Pentacles. They are a self-made person. Whatever they are today is because of their hard work, is because of their own efforts. A very emotionally balanced person, a provider, a protector, wanting to give you all the love of this world, all the love of this universe, wanting to satisfy and fulfill all of your wishes and dreams. They're also going to have a very strong friend circle. Okay, so you're going to go out on a lot of parties with them, to a lot of social gatherings. Okay, you're going to enjoy your life with this person, with the 3 of Cups. There's a very strong celebration. Okay, this card indicates a very strong celebration. So you are going to raise a toast to your marriage with them, because you're definitely going to get married to this person, and this person is going to fulfill all your emotional needs as well. Okay, you've got the King of Cups. Congratulations to you, pile number 3. It's a very, very beautiful king. Okay, very, very balanced personality. This person has got so much love, affection, and so much to offer to you, despite of all that they have been through in their past. This person is very strong-minded, and they have got so much love, so much adoration, so much to offer to you. All you have to do is stand by them, understand them, understand that they are always going to be a little busy. Not little busy, they are always going to be busy a lot, but they're definitely going to make time for you. They're definitely going to want to provide you all the love, affection, and everything. They themselves are like that of the King of Cups. Okay, so you are in for a lot of surprises, for a lot of happiness with this person. Congratulations to you, pile number 3. Let's see what their initials could be like and how could they propose you. Okay, so first we are going to see initials. You've got U, E, J, A, S, M, C, and one last K, and one more Z. Okay, let's see how they could propose you. So you've got dinner, okay, dance, all right, theater, sunrise, Getaway. Okay. So you might go on a getaway with them, and while you're having a dinner with them, they might ask you this question, they might propose you. You might be watching a beautiful sunrise with them, some place that you've gone away to with them, okay? So they might ask you to marry to them. Then it could also be in a theater, okay? They could have planned this beautiful proposal for you in a theater along amidst all your friends and family. You've also got travel. So like I said before, getaway, travel, okay? You're definitely going to go to some place with them. Alright, you've also got many other cards. So you've got party as well. So you could be partying, alright, with your friends and family. They could have arranged a big party. Sunset, okay? So you'd also got dinner, alright? So it could be at the sunset that they would propose you, at the dinner that they would propose you, the romantic dinner, okay? You've also got gifts. So they're going to buy you a lot of gifts, all your favorite things when they are proposing to you. You've also got the hot air balloon. So you might be in a hot air balloon, okay, watching the beautiful sunrise or the beautiful sunset while you are in this hot air balloon, and this is when they would propose you. Then you've also got a vacation. Like I told you before, with your cards you had got the getaway and the travel. So definitely you're going to go to some place with them, okay, and they're going to plan this beautiful proposal for you. Candlelight dinner, okay, you'd got the dinner before as well. So definitely candlelight dinner thus proves it. The cards are falling out because you've got so many. Alright, so it's going to be a very beautiful proposal, very positive reading for you, pile number 3, and I'm so very happy for all those who chose this pile. I hope you've liked this reading. If you have, do let me know in the comment section below. Do give this video a big thumbs up, and if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye, take care.